Hello guys and welcome to a new video. So for those of you who haven't seen the community post, I've decided to switch the channel around to being in English. And yeah, I also switched it from being just a gaming channel that just tries out random stuff, because that's pretty much what I did, to still playing games. I will be playing games on here, um, but also a bit of a devlog channel because I'm working on a game. I've made this game. It's called Database. I split it into two parts, maybe three in the future. I'm not sure about that. But anyways, two parts for now. Part one is already released. It's on Game Jolt. You can check it out. You can do whatever you want with it. You can, I don't, maybe you can compile. I'm not sure. But yeah, in this folder I have everything related to part one. The first icon for the game. It's no, yeah. This isn't really an icon. It's not the right dimensions, but this was the temporary icon. It's still on the Game Jolt banner, and it's the title image. But currently, I don't have anything better because the other one is just. You can see it right here. It's pretty small. It looks better. I've made some like details, but it's too small. So yeah, that's kind of a bummer. But anyways, these are this is the whole game, like from version 0.5, which is the first version. Well, okay, I'm gonna be honest here, it's not the first version. The first version was, I made that for my parents to play, and it it wasn't good. It still isn't really good. It's just a text adventure style game. Release 1.0 is much cleaner. It's fixed a bug that I really hated because I used input code, like the input code in Python, for um, you know stopping the player there and waiting for him to press enter. And I finally fixed that. Now it's kind of different because the thing with the input code was it would leave one empty line for every line of dialogue, and it looked awful. So yeah, this is the main version. You can check it. You can check it out in the description. I have made a new page for it, so it maybe gets some new people looking at it, and because I wanna I just wanted another one because the first one looked really unprofessional because I didn't know how to make articles yet, so everything was just a title. And yeah, I just wanted a clean start, like with the YouTube channel. So you might be wondering now, what are you working on? Because you said this is only part one. Well, where's part two? Well, part two is here. Oh, if it decides to let me to load. But yeah, whatever. This is the second part. It's still in development. It will probably take like a long time. But there is a very big issue that I currently can't fix. I mean, I don't know why it's happening. It's just how it is. But hey, oh yeah. And I'm gonna show it to you right now. The textures look awful because this is I'm the way I want it to be is first I make all of the features like walking animations, um, menus, fighting, NPCs, walls, and all of that stuff. And then I actually make the game, like I make the story and stuff. Currently, only the play character has a semi-final appearance. I think I might change it in the future, but I'm not sure. You guys can tell me down in the comments if it looks well or not. And yeah, I have walls. It's lagging a bit, but not too much. I have doors here. And I have battles. I don't have a way to activate battles right now. Um, I mean, I do have one by just pressing B. But before, I wanna just bring this up. Yeah. So I've made this debug label. I made this myself, and this is a part of the library I'm using, Piglet here. It just shows the current FPS. It's pretty well right now. Like, it's not bad. But as soon as I get into a battle and I don't know why, it just starts plummeting down. Like, look at this. It goes down and stays around 6 FPS. 6 FPS 5.99, which is unacceptable. Like, this is really low. If I try to move this hand right here, it's really slow. Like, really, really slow. And I have no idea why. None. I just don't know. And as soon as I stop the battle, I'm still in this room, but if I go here, it starts going up again. So it's something with the battle code, but I don't know what it could be, because if you look, where is it? Right here. This is for selecting between the menus. I'm gonna have like 4 menus in total. Um, one where you select between fighting, acting, and items. Then one for fighting, one for acting, and one for items. But I just have one right now, and I can go between the 3 options. So yeah, this is everything I have here. You can look at the code if you want. Like, I draw the sprite for this hand sprite, so the player sees where it's currently at. Then I set this current menu variable. It doesn't do much right now, just here it's in this if statement, if current menu 1, and then bam 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 bam. So I don't know. Then here, this is the battle code. I'm gonna have an ID system, like ID number 1 is just a test fight or something, then 2 is a training dummy or something like that, and so on and so on. And just as I commented this out before, just before recording this, because dialogue currently doesn't work too well, but I'm gonna fix it soon enough. So yeah, it draws the battle batch, because I didn't mention this, but I made a separate batch for the battle sprites because I thought maybe I need it in a batch, because GPUs aren't designed to just draw one thing at a time. They're designed to draw lots of things at a time. So I made them all a batch, and it draws that batch here. Then it goes to room 1. Then it sets the X and Y position, and then it initiates the battle menu select. And this was for NPCs. I deleted the whole NPC code because it didn't work right. I mean, I could talk to them, but if I try to place more than two, like in a whole game, not in just one room, but if I try to place two, then the second one would have the right text, but the first one wouldn't. It would just have the second one's or the second one's dialogue, and I tried to fix it, but then the first one didn't have dialogue at all, and then I made it so that it kind of worked, but then didn't because I just said no text found, which I had as the base thing, just for them to say, and then afterwards, after pressing enter once more, it just wouldn't work at all. Like I would press enter, I would touch him, I would press enter, but it just wouldn't work. And I don't know. This is the room code because I don't want to use fancy room making software like Tiled or whatever. I just want to do it all in code, which is why I made um, like all of these things functions for walls and doors, and yeah, that's all. Then I have this debug GUI label. This was from way back when I first started, but now I have it to update every frame basically. Uh, and this is all these things. This interact is talking. I had as variables for the NPC code, but once I deleted it, I just set these to nan. So they're just useless right now. The only thing that works is the player position and current room. Then I have this on key press and this WSAD. And then for releasing, because I don't want the player to just start walking in one direction or just walk once and force the player to press the key a million times just to walk to the other end of the room. Then I have this move, and yeah, if the current room is over than one, then I mean more than one or equals one, then it does this, and if not, then it does that. Then this on draw thing, it just makes a main menu selection, and then batch draw, load current room, and blah blah. So yeah, I don't know why the battle system just makes a FPS die, and I hope some of you can like tell me in the comments if you think you have a way to fix it, because I'm really stuck here. I've been stuck for a long time here. I'm using Piglet, so if any of you are knowledgeable on that, please just leave a comment saying what I did wrong. And yeah, that's it, I guess. I'm gonna start making some better devlogs, maybe tomorrow actually, or just gaming videos, and I'm gonna start editing them a little bit better because this one's just not edited. I don't quite have the time for that today, but I just wanted to bring this out into the world so everyone knows what I'm doing right now, and so I can get some help on what's happening. So yeah, check my first part of the game out. It's gonna be in the description. If you know Piglet, tell me what I did wrong, and have a great day. Yeah.